What's up? My name is Kenio. I am a music manager from Denmark and I run BeneathTheMusicDK.com. Here to tell you all about how you can release music into the world with an entrepreneurial mindset. So today we're going to talk about press releases. From a manager's perspective, what we want to see in a press release and probably what we want to put in there and make sure that it's, quality. So let's freaking do it. The first thing we want to put in there is the obvious stuff. Like we want a press release photo, and of course we want contact information on either you or the actual manager that is representing you, but keep the information at the bottom of the page because there's a lot more info that we want to put it up at the top. First things first, don't sell yourself short on this press release. We don't want to hear you being humbled about things. Put in your biggest achievements, the things that you're most proud of, and really smash it in their faces. For whoever is reading this, they want to see that you believe in yourself and that you acknowledge the accomplishments that you have, because it gives them something to advertise as well. Because if they're booking you, let's say if this press release is actually for a booker and they want to present you in the best way possible, it's like, this band has been playing at Wacken Metal Festival 2022, yay. They don't want to see someone saying, well, we made it to this schoolyard and we played, I guess, okay. When we're talking about achievements for your press release, one thing is definitely, the shows you've been playing, but also the numbers within your Spotify numbers, your YouTube numbers, and your Instagram followers, and all of that stuff. Things that you're particularly proud of, but also if I was to receive a press release, I would love to see the status of the artist and see how serious they are, but also how dedicated they are to the game. Especially with social media games, but also are you having engagement on your profiles? Speaking of social media, remember to press that subscribe button right down below so you don't miss another video from your favorite manager. Let's go. Another thing to note here is that when you're presenting yourself in this press release, a lot of bands, and I've seen this mostly with bands, they have a tendency of going off the rails, describing what their music is and what they're representing and all that stuff. It's important to have, but saying our music is like butterflies in a bottle where sun is shining through it and every wing is falling off with dust in the wind. And what the frick are you doing? I don't care. Whoever's reading this doesn't care. Just give us the facts about what your music is about. What genre are you playing? Where are you from? How many people were in the band? And what are you playing? What are you doing? A third good thing to have in a press release is definitely a statement from either the whole band or someone in the band representing the songwriting. If there's a quote telling something about the newest release, that's a winner. I can put up a press release of my own over here. At the very top, I have a press release photo, and I have a column of text that describes the achievements that I really want highlighted in this press release. And just underneath that, I have a quote from me, telling the reader a little bit about either the release or me as an artist, just so they understand my perspective of what is going on. And at the very bottom, especially if this is let's say it's a single release that you want to make a press release about, put in credentials at the very bottom. So you say we have this and this guy doing the masters and mixing, and we have this woman over here doing the production, and we have this dude doing the photography, and so on and so on. Things you don't want to put in a press release is personal perspectives on politics. Maybe just politics overall. And you don't want your personal opinions about anything in particular. I know that sounds a little vague to say. Maybe you had a experience with an ex-girlfriend or something, and you really want to line up that one of these songs is about her and she was and all that. Don't do that. Never do that. That's gonna burn your fingers, and it's gonna put your career in the ground before you know it. Don't hang out with people. Don't throw people under the bus. Don't pick sides in a political way, and don't be an asshole. Just don't. It's that easy. An important thing to note about these press releases is always decide who you're writing this press release for. Is it for your target audience, or is it for someone within the music industry? Because if you're writing for someone within the music industry, you can use a particular language, you can use particular words, and you can throw in stigmas that the target audience who doesn't really know the industry would know about. But if you're writing for your target audience, you might want to include stuff that represents you as an artist in their eyes. Really skim through your press release when you're done writing it, and really give it a hard look and see would the target of this press release actually understand what is going on, and who am I as an artist. What is this song about? What is this album about? Where can they find my stuff? And so on and so on. Which includes social media links. One thing you can do with social media links is always make a QR, code thingy that you can, place in that press release, and they can just scan it and yeah. We're on your Facebook, baby. This was a shorter one, but it was also an important one. So I hope you want to take this video in consideration when writing your next press release. And remember, don't sell yourself short. Put that quote in there. Make sure that you mention all the people who've been working together with you on your stuff. Leave out political stuff. Leave out any personal agendas and all that. And make sure that you think about who you're writing this press release to, because writing one for your target audience and one for the music industry, two different things. If I want to wrap this up on a good note, like a good thing is to have a press release for your release and for you as an artist. Like two different press releases, and send them both in the direction they're needed. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.